Yo, I know it's been a long time, just didn't really feel like doing any YouTube work, but here's a very lazy video for you. But for those that are comparing the Omega Seamaster 60th anniversary James Bond with a standard Omega Seamaster non-James Bond, I happen to have the mesh bracelet on my green dial version. So it's like a perfect apples to apples comparison. But here are the differences. You can see that the Bond version has the 60 at the top versus the Arrow. That's one. Two, there's no date window on the James Bond. Well, there is a date at 6 o'clock on the regular version. There is a lollipop hand on the James Bond version. No lollipop on the regular version. There is, a circle at the end of the regular version, but there's a index that pops out beyond that, so it's not a true lollipop. Obviously, the waves are much bigger on the regular version, see on the green dial, versus the James Bond version, which is a throwback to the original wave dial, in the Pierce Brosnan GoldenEye era. And then I'm not going to flip it over right now, but obviously the back is different with the James Bond animation with the bullet, like corkscrew pattern versus just a nice see-through case back on the regular version. Very, very, similar from far away, but definitely have their differences. I probably doesn't make sense for me to have both of them. So, one of them's likely going to go. Considering I already have a green diver from another mainstream brand, I think it probably makes sense to let this green dial Omega go. However, I do love it. I think it's an awesome watch, the regular green dial version. But I happen to be a big James Bond fan. And that's one of the main reasons I picked up the James Bond version, is just because I thought, I'm a sucker for good marketing, and I do like James Bond. And to me, I'm going to probably get some flack out there, but Daniel Craig is my James Bond. And then one other thing I would add, I don't know, it's not that dark in this room right now. Maybe I can get a loom shot, but the entire bezel looms up on the James Bond version. So let's see if I can find a little darker space. Yeah, you can, I just took the green dial one out of the safe, so it's not looming at all. So, but you can see that the James Bond version, the bezel looms up, which is pretty sweet. Not that I'm ever really looking at loom that often, but again, just nice to have. All right, well, hope this helps some of you guys out there. Take care, till next time.